Hey guys, this is Pep,
And I'm Dr. Max.
and we're here to introduce you to Dr. Max and Pep TV. Tonight we're going to be talking about HGH, human growth hormone. And if you haven't been under a rock, obviously you've heard about it from somewhere, especially if you're a guy and you've been to the gym or you work out or whatever. But we're going to be talking about the product that is good for you, it's safe for you, without needles and without prescription. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But first of all, what we want to do is talk about what HGH does in the body. And with that, I'm going to let Dr. Max explain that to you. Go ahead, Max.
We're going to trade sides. Just for this particular presentation, I'm going to switch over. So you can see my great talent in the world of art. Okay, I studied for years to be able to draw this guy right here. You can see, why I did not become an artist, right? So basically, nice generic figure. And what I start at the very top, obviously we're making this very generic so that, most people, don't have the time to research growth hormone and all that stuff. I mean, I know some of you out there, yeah, of course, you've already done all the research, the molecule, molecular weight, and all that other stuff. The average person doesn't really know or care. All they care about is, what's in it for me? Will it help me? Will I feel better? Will I have more energy? Maybe less discomfort? Can I possibly help to turn back the clock just a little bit, right? That's what people really care about, right? More energy. So basically, you can see here that this little red thing in the middle of his face, that's not the nose, I kind of tricked you. That's really the pituitary gland. It kind of looks something like this, right? These green things here these lines represent growth hormone that would be coming out of that pituitary gland. No, he does not need to blow his nose. This is growth hormone. Growth hormone is coming out from the pituitary gland and affecting different bodily organs. Probably one of the most important of which is the liver. So you have the liver being affected by the growth hormone that is coming from the pituitary gland, and that eventually, what happens is, through a series of boring chemical reactions that I just, I will save you the headache of having to know all that stuff. But bottom line is this: it helps to burn fat cells. Have you ever wondered why some of these kids, I mean, I remember being a young guy, Pepe and I, we met like in high school, I could literally eat a whole pizza by myself and a 48-liter bottle of Coke, and I wouldn't gain any weight. I mean, it's maybe 18, 19 years old. It's amazing what happens when you have growth hormone. By the way, that's why. Because the growth hormone is actually causing liver cells to burn fat so rapidly that you almost can't eat enough to get fat. Okay, that's how efficient growth hormone is those early years from the time you're born to pretty much the age of 20. Okay? So we burn these fat cells. Another very important thing is protein synthesis. So this leads to the production of proteins. Everything is made from protein, but the muscles in your body, very, very important, need protein to build those muscle fibers and actually generate new bone. Again, like a 12-year-old kid breaks a bone, they put a cast on him, and literally in like 4 or 5 weeks, it's pretty much healed. You look at an x-ray and most of the callus even has formed and gone away. That's how amazing growth hormone is and how amazing the body is designed, right? So basically that's it. I wanted you folks to just have a basic understanding of growth hormone and the powerful effect that it has on the body. So we're very excited. We got a lot of great things going on. I've never seen such excitement over one particular product. But I want to go ahead and toss it over to Pepe to talk about maybe a little bit of the other options available.
Awesome, great. So as Max said, HGH, human growth hormone, affects every system in the body, basically rejuvenates all the cells. Just earlier when we were having dinner, we were talking about a friend of ours that's been on the gel for 2 or 3 days, right?
That's it.
Basically, he's already seeing the bags under his eyes being reduced, and also on top of that, he had a constant ache in his leg, and he says it's almost completely gone. So, like Max was saying, some people get results right away within days. Other people get results in weeks or months. It is a therapy. This is a what's the word?
It's therapeutic. It's actual therapy. I mean,
yeah. And our product,
it's homeopathic, but it does have a therapeutic effect.
So what we're going to be our product that we're talking about, the Somaderm gel, is homeopathic, over the counter, microdose, which means that consistency is very important. You have to apply it 5 days on, 2 days off. One bottle is basically a 2-month supply with that. Why are we telling you all this? Because the excitement, I don't know about you, but everyone that I talk to is at least curious about finding out how they can look and feel years younger. Would you agree with me on that? So there is an opportunity, because we always talk about quality of life. It's all about quality of life. There is an opportunity to make a significant income, part-time, spare time, from your cell phone, from your iPad, from your laptop, with this opportunity. And basically, why be a gel rep? Well, if you want to be a gel rep, you get to work with us personally. We're going to show you the system that's very simple, very duplicatable. People from bricklayers all the way up to physicians are, if that's a good spread there.
Yeah. From
bricklayers to physicians are plugging in and winning with this product because of the efficacy. Is that a word? The
efficacy.
Efficacy, because the efficacy of the product, because people feel it and because it works, right? So it's the only, as Max said, the only homeopathic FDA registered HGH gel on the market. What does that mean? That means no one else has it. We're the only ones that have this product with this method of transportation into the system. This is not a needle. This is not something that you put in your mouth and it goes away because your body, the acids in your mouth and your stomach break it up.
And I'm sorry, this is a good time to intervene. Injectable human growth hormone is extremely expensive, $3,000 to $7,000 per dose. You need many of them in the course of a month sometimes. So out of the reach for the average person. Second of all, very difficult to control the dose. It's a high dose. All kinds of side effects, all kinds of problems, all kinds of monitoring have to go on by your physician. So very complicated. This is a walk in the park compared to that.
Exactly. So here, basically, it's safe. Over 13 years, no one's had a negative effect with this. You may need to reduce or increase your dose. Everyone's different. We can talk about that on a personal level. But is a true online home business that you can run from your phone. So no matter what your schedule is, the average American spends between 3 and 4 hours a day on their cell phone. Well, why not use 15 minutes, half an hour of that to create some quality of life income for yourself? Go to getonthegel.com, check it out, getonthegel.com, get back with us, and there are a couple options. We're going to tell you everything. Right now, there are a couple different options. To be a member, it's $59 right now. You won't get your gel to the end of the month because of production catching up with the crazy demand. There are two ways to get started. One is a total of $199. The other one's a total of $499. I definitely recommend that because by the time you get it, you'll probably have a couple, 2, 3, 4, or more people wanting to buy it from you anyway. So the 1-pack after the $59 is $140. The 4-pack after the $59 is $440, so $1.10 each. Now you can wholesale or retail this. There is a commercial program. We'll talk about that. So you don't have to build a network. You can still make money with us if you're like anti-networking. That's totally fine. Or if you just want to be a customer with us, we're completely happy with that as well because you're going to feel fantastic. And we're finding that if you start as a customer, you end up sharing it because why not get paid for telling somebody about a good book or a good movie? So as the regular customer price is $170, so if you do go become a member, basically by your second bottle, you make up the $59, if that makes sense. So our webpage is newulife.com/Dr. Max and Pep. Doctor is capitalized, M and Max is capitalized, and P is capitalized. Or go to our webpage, drmaxandpep.com. Bunch of videos, all the information's on there. It's just incredible timing because this business just launched across the country last week. So now's the time. If you ever want to be at the right place at the right time, tag you're it. This is it right now, folks. You have anything you want to finish up with, Max?
Yeah, you know what? That's great stuff. Just a lot of excitement, folks. We've never seen so much excitement over one product because the product actually works. Okay? There's all kinds of companies out there making all kinds of claims, and then people try this stuff and like, yeah, okay, big deal. This product actually works. Real feelings, real results, real activity. People are thanking me, and I'm like, wow, they're thanking me. A buddy of mine called me, hey, thank you for this stuff. Thank you, So it's great. I feel like I did him a favor, and why not? Why not help another human being? And it's a win-win. You help them, they feel great. You help yourself, they're helping themselves. It's fantastic. It's a beautiful thing overall. So to close it out, remember, one of our best Bible verses ever, 2 John 2, I wish above all things that you would prosper and be in good health. And so we leave you with that, brother, right?
That's awesome,
all right, it's a beautiful
have
thing.
A great night, guys.
We'll see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.
All right, good stuff.